What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. We're back for another trading spy for a living, where I break down step by step all of the plays that we took throughout the week. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, who do we have in the building? Let me shout some of you out. Edwin, Trading Wars Army, what's going on? Wayne, here to win big, what's going on? Todd, Trading Wars Army. Dennis, Isabel, AV, Trading Wars Army. Nandy, YouTube Ed, Pete, good to see you guys. Who else do we have here? And then we're going to get right into the lesson. Okay, this is going to be a very powerful lesson. So I'm asking you from the very beginning today, get the pen and the pad out and take some notes. I'm going to show you everything step by step. So let's focus. Let's get serious here, because there's money on the line. When there's money on the line, guys, we don't play around. We're all here to make money. Let's get serious right now, okay? Ramon, Trading Wars Army, what's going on? All right, let's begin. So I'm going to hit the replay. All right. So we started off, guys, with the same theme that we've been seeing all basically the last 2 months. And that theme has been basically Thursday, Friday is the big money days. Okay. So I'm here on Friday right here. And here is our previous day's low marked right here. And we started off with the 3-minute opening range breakout. And let me discuss to you why. So the first thing is this: anytime we gap down significantly below the previous day's low, so here's the previous day's range, right here, I'm expecting a lot of volatility, because I'm thinking, all right, anybody that maybe went long at the close could be trapped. And there's also longer term accounts that are trapped. There's swing traders that are trapped. There's so many traders that are trapped. Okay. So because of that, guys, we're looking for an opportunity to exploit that trap right off the bat. And that's why we start off with the 3-minute opening range breakout. So how do we trade that? So what we do right here is we draw the high, and I'm going to put this in yellow, and the low of the candle. So you're playing this range. Once this range breaks, that's when you enter the trade. So let me go into the live commentary right here, and I'll walk you through. Okay. So this was on Friday. With this large gap down, premiums will be high. We made the real money yesterday. Be careful today. Keep the size small, and let's end the week green. Likely going to use the 3-minute orb. Who's ready? So we went short at 8:33 Central, 9:33 Eastern, and target 1, 394, target 2, 393.79. So let me walk you through this step by step. Okay. So the first thing is, guys, we broke right there to the downside. And the way that I like to use the targets is I take the Fibonacci of the candle. The first target goes out at the 272 extension. Then the next one is on the 50. And then from there, I just use these to scale out. And then once we cross through here, I get to break even to have a little runner on. Okay. So that was the first trade of the day. Very, very clean. And then we went right into the 618 morning leg. Okay. So let me walk you through that. So this is the Fibonacci trading. So for a lot of traders, especially those of you with small accounts, those of you with trading options only, you need to be trading the Fibonacci, because the Fibonacci is getting pullbacks. So when we're going up, you're buying puts. When we're going down, you're buying calls. And what that does is it allows you to get the best price for the options, because you're doing what the opposite of the chart is. So this is like predicting what's going to happen next. And as you're predicting, you're going to get the premiums for a cheaper price, instead of waiting for the candlesticks to show up on the chart all the time. Okay. And the Fibonacci, we go through it here in the live setups, and we draw the Fibonacci's in real time. So let me walk you through. So here's our high, here's our low. So the concept of the Fibonacci is, once we have this push down, that we're going to pull back. Okay. We're going to pull back at some point. And where we're looking to pull back is in the golden zone. The golden zone is from the 50 to the 786. So that's where we're looking for. So I love just going on aggressively on the 618 right there, and as well as the 786. Those are my two sweet spots. The reason is because my stop loss is right here for protection. Okay, so it's a pretty clean trade. Very, very tiny risk for a huge reward. Let me show you. Ready for this? Oops, there we go. Bam. Okay, guys, that's all she wrote right there. So that was our little entry right there, guys. There's your 618 right there. And then we collapse down. And notice this. I want you to pay attention. These are the little things that only if you've been trading for a long time will you understand this. Look at this little thing here. So notice where we bounce is the full measured move. So you see this -1? That is exactly, if I were to measure this move and I copy and paste it, it's exactly the same distance. This is algorithm trading. This is robotic trading. This is mathematical trading. This is why I teach you the fibs. We have a 61.8% pullback, and we trade to 100% of the initial leg. That is the power of fibs, and that gives you the precise way of trading. And from there, even if you wanted to play the lotto calls, that's where you take the 100% extension. That's where you buy your calls. You don't buy your calls, while you're on the way up. You don't do that on the way up because you're going to get a bad risk to reward. All right. And the last Fibonacci play is the one we drew together on the 5 minute here. We had the afternoon leg. Let me just show you. So we draw this in real time. So anybody in the Discord, we draw the fibs for you step by step, because that's the biggest issue with new traders. They don't know how to draw it. So this was our afternoon leg. Here was our high to our low. Watch how beautiful this is, guys. We come to the 618 and we get a beautiful inverted hammer. So that's your candlestick confirmation right there, inverted hammer. And we just flush all the way down back to the low of the day. So that was a huge, so Friday, guys, was the type of day where you make enough money to pay for the week. Hit me with a 1, if that makes sense. Hit me with a 1, if that makes sense. Okay. So that was Friday. In a nutshell, we had a basic plan it's called a gap and go. We gap down. You can see we gap down. We had our orbs. We had our fibs to just short pullback. So basically the trend of the whole day was bearish. So how do you play that? Opening range breakout. And then when we start pulling back up, every time we pop up, you fade it back down. Every time we pop up, you fade it back down. How do you do that? You use the Fibonacci. So everything I do is scientific, step by step. That's how we trade. Everybody knows what they're doing in my team in the Discord. There's no guessing games here. We do an orb, we do the fibs step by step. Okay. And one thing I wanted to mention was the Procter & Gamble lotto trade that we took on Friday. So I'm just going to show you this one. So we have our Lotto Friday room, which is right here, Fibonacci live stock setups for the stock area. So we did our Procter & Gamble right here. So this was our Procter & Gamble Lotto. So PG Lotto long 139.54 full risk. Okay, so let me walk you through that. So this is a way that you can go ahead and use the previous day's range Fibonacci as a way of buying Lotto. So if I take the Fibonacci from the low to the high and I extend it here, so we went long right here, 139.54, so 1 cent above the 618, and that was it. That was the low of the day, guys. So these went for about 200% the calls. And the way that I do everything, guys, I want you to write this down on a piece of paper, is when I trade fibs, when I trade options, when I trade lottos, we do the opposite of the chart. The chart is lagging. The chart is lagging. It's not showing you where the reversal can come in. Most of the time, you need to get these using the fibs. How do I know that Procter & Gamble can reverse here? How do I know that? Because it's a 61.8% retracement extension, of the previous day's range. So that was our lotto on Friday. Friday was an exceptional day. So I just wanted to show you guys that one. Okay. Hit me with a 2 if you're ready to go. We're going to move on to Thursday now, because Thursday was the biggest day of the week. Okay. Thursday was the biggest day of the week. It was a massive short. And I also shared it on Twitter. Okay. So let's go ahead here again. Let's move on to Thursday. Okay. I'm going to hit the replay. And I hope you guys are having a good time. The market is changing. It's becoming extremely volatile, extremely aggressive. It's going to make some people millionaires, and it's going to destroy many people. It's going to wipe out their accounts. It's going to make a lot of people not want to be in the stock market ever again. That's where we're getting at now, because the way that we came up the stock market in last year, the way we came up in 2021 was violently up. We just went up and up and up and up and up. And now we're starting to come down. And people are so used to the market going straight up all the time, they don't have patience anymore. This is going to cause a lot of trouble in the market. So you're going to make a lot of money shorting intraday like we always do. Even in a bullish market, you still make money shorting an intraday. So just be ready, have the tools, and focus. Focus is everything. Okay, so let's go. So here's a three-minute chart. This was Thursday, first candle. We obviously gap down. So literally I did the same thing as Friday, but you'll see it doesn't work every single day. Sometimes you're going to take a stop loss. So watch. So right there, guys, I got stopped up right there. So I went opening range breakout short right there, and I got stopped out. But the very next candles created this holy grail. So the holy grail is one of my free patterns. Make sure you have the indicators installed on your charts, or it's also on Trendspider. So the holy grail is an outside bar followed by an inside bar. And what we do is we take the break of the second bar, which is the inside. So we broke this low right here, and you'll see we got short and we hit our targets on the way down. So we're able to get back in, even though the orb failed. We took this one and we made some good money. All right. And here we go now. This is the best trade of the week. This is the play of the week. This is the highlight of the week. So let me walk you through this now. Okay. So here's our trigger day trades. So our trigger trades are just lines in the sand. They're basically just levels, right? It's just levels that we trade off of. These levels are based on Fibonacci, average true range, support and resistance. It's a formula that I use. I plug it in, it gives me a number. And I built this from scratch myself. And, you know, a lot of people ask me about it. I can teach you how to make your own, but this one is the one that I created, guys. All right. So my short line in the sand was 402.47. Okay. And I want you to watch this closely. So let me just move this line up now. Let's put it to our, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry, it is this one right here. So 410.92. Okay. So 410.92, 410.92. All right. So this is our line in the sand for our short. So people always ask me, so Rich, when we open below this line, what do you do? So the answer is I just leave it. I leave it. So when it comes back, okay, when it comes back and it hits the line, it's going to enter me short. It's going to enter me into the trade short. So once we had this holy grail, guys, we came back and we got filled. So how many of you, honest question, how many of you are going to look at this chart right now and be extremely scared to take a short position? How much of you would look at this and you'll be like, you know what? I don't want to short. Like this looks extremely bad. Hit me with a 6 if you feel like that. And this, guys, this is the power of the fibs and your levels, understanding your levels. It doesn't matter what the chart is showing you. It matters about the precision of the level. Okay. So I went here short at 410.92. Okay. Let me also show it on Twitter because I did call this one out on Twitter as well. Okay. So people always ask me, Rich, do you give free things on Twitter? Yes. So here was my SPY short 410.92. So I shared this with the community. This was the results for me, 1.12K. This was unrealized. When I closed it at the end of the day, it was about 1.35K. I'll show you in the Discord, and then we'll just walk through the trade. So there it is. So that was my that was before I locked in right there. I have the final one. It was 1.35. So I'll show you guys that once I find it. But let me just walk you through the commentary, okay? So we went short with the orb, and I said quick stop out. Then we took the holy grail, and then we went short again. And then I said right here, if anyone want to try a small lotto into tomorrow, our trigger short is active. So that is the level right here, 410.92. So watch closely. We came, we put in this pattern here, okay? I want you to see this pattern, an outside bar followed by an inside bar. It's actually on the 5, okay? So let me go to the 5 minute right here. So we pulled in this pattern, so inside, outside. This is called the Trading Wars Nirvana pattern. So this pattern is only for my book members, okay? So anyone with a book or in the Discord, you get this pattern for life. So it's the blue one, the holy grail is the yellow. So we had multiple factors here. Let me write this down, okay? Because this is how you take a regular trade into a good trade. Multiple factors. So we had our trigger short and we had the Trading Wars Nirvana all lining up. So the Nirvana is usually just a lot of the times, if it's at the top, it's a reversal signal. If it's at the bottom, if it's a reversal signal. Sometimes if it's in the middle, it's just kind of chop. But I like to use a Nirvana, especially at the top of the range or at the bottom, okay? So we got in short right here at 410.92, guys. And that's all she wrote, guys. Check this out. So we came back in, we retested the level again, and that was it, right? And then if I fast forward here, look at this. That was, guys, that was 800% right here from this red line. You see it right there? Oops, let me put it back. That red line right there. Let me delete these. Look at this. That was the play of the week, guys. That one paid for the week. That was 800% on puts, 800%. And it's just simple things. Levels, fibs. Look, the Nirvana, the blue one right here, that's the pattern. We trade it. Very, very simple. 800%, guys. And with this play right here, I also gave it for free on the Twitter. So please make sure you follow the Twitter because I'm always going to remember where I came from. This is how I started. I just gave things for free. I just posted all of my picks. Okay. So make sure you follow the Twitter as well. So there we go. So that was the biggest trade. That was the biggest trade of the last few months that I remember. 800%. I don't remember having one like that. Maybe MU was like 600%. This one was even better. Okay. So Go ahead and send me the rockets real quick if you understand this, if that makes sense. Very simple, guys. And if you notice, a lot of the times what I'm doing is I'm looking for those, those first few plays, like 2 or 3 plays maximum. And just to show you guys, another thing right here is we had this afternoon leg Fibonacci right here. If we take it from the high to the low, very similar to Friday, guys. Look, it's almost the same thing. Look, here was the same play right here. See that? This one was a 618 inverted hammer. This one was a little bit deeper inverted hammer. So make sure, right, you go ahead and add the indicator to your chart, because those indicators plus those fibs are really, really powerful. All right. Okay, let's go on to Wednesday now. So let's go ahead to Wednesday. All right. Okay. So Wednesday and Tuesday were 2 very simple days. Literally just one trade and we moved on. And for a lot of you out there, one trade and move on is the way that you want to trade, because the more you trade, a lot of the times, the more you put yourself at risk for losing money. Okay. So the first thing here is we open inside of the range. And because we open inside of the range, I'm not looking to take a setup aggressively, because I'm expecting there to be a little bit of a back and forth. So we had this inside bar here, which a lot of members did take. I didn't take this one. Instead, we waited for the fib. So let me go ahead and draw the fib with you, okay? So you take your anchor here on your low and you put it up here to your high. And then once we start pulling back, again, you're looking in the golden zone, 50 to 786. So we come straight down here, guys. Look at this, okay? Let's stop here for 1 second. So even before this candle, if pretend you don't see this candle, when you see a big red candle like this, how many of you are intimidated to buy calls? How many of you are scared to buy calls? Hit me with a 3 if that sounds familiar. You see this big red candle coming in. How many of you would be intimidated? Hit me with a 3. And this is the power of the Fibonacci, because what it does is it allows you to predict where it's going to stop. You have a protective stop in case it just blows through, because sometimes that will happen. But the beauty of this style of trading, the magic of the Fibonacci, is that you feel like a genius, because you're catching things like it's red, and then all of a sudden this happens here. Bam, bam, bam. Look at this. See that, guys? And this little move from here to here, that's 30-40% easily. See? And we pop up there, and then all you're looking for is using these targets on the way back up to scale out. So let me just show you guys that we drew that live. Just want to show you guys, right? So here we go. So this was the leg that we drew together. See, the same way that I drew it here, guys, same way that I drew it, we draw it live. Okay, we draw it live in real time, because that's where most traders struggle. So we had that morning leg fib, beautiful 618, 786 dip buy, popped up, scaled out. We came into this nirvana again. So look, here's your nirvana. Okay, now watch. Boom. Same thing, guys. Literally the same thing. The nirvana this past month has been really good at calling tops. We had the nirvana here, we had the nirvana here, and even this one, depending on what, if you're just short bias, all at the top of the range, guys, bringing us down. So if you had actually gotten short back on the 8th of June on that trade, that would have been 1,000+% on the puts for Friday. Okay, so there we go. All right, hit me with a 6 if you guys followed me there. So that one's simple morning leg Fibonacci. We have the push up, pull back. That's your dip buy, your calls. You take it up to the targets, scale out, get the stop loss to break even. Then we start to roll over. Okay, so really, really nice price action here. Really, really nice. When I see price action like this, I know that algorithms are here, because something big is coming. Algorithms, when you start seeing clean fibs, clean 618, clean 786, you know there's bigger players in the game. You don't need, Joe, Mo, and Flo, or WAPs and SAPs. All you need to do is look at the price action straight up. Okay, look at how we react when we come down here. We have a big buyer. When we come up here, we have big seller. You see the candles. You understand that, okay, now these patterns are setting up. Algorithms are in. We're going to probably have a big move. If you are just seeing just sideways back and forth and it's basically just chop, okay, they're trying to kill the premiums. That's the way you understand. Are they trying to kill the option premiums, or are they trying to have a big move? You can figure that all out from reading the chart. You don't need anything else, guys. Learn the price action, learn the fibs, and you'll be golden. The candlesticks always tell the story. They always tell the stories. You don't need anything. You don't need a lagging indicator. Look at what real-time price action is telling you. Okay, let's go here to the 3 minute. Let me talk to you about Tuesday right here. Tuesday was also a very exceptional day. I'm going to go ahead and draw the low. First candle comes in, we gap down right there. Okay. And what I did, guys, here is I did an opening range breakout. If you notice, guys, I want you to write this down. I need you to write this down because this is very important to me. Some days I'm long, some days I'm short. Why? Why is that? Why is that the key? Why is that the key? Why am I able to be so flexible in my trading? And the answer is this. I let the price action tell me. Here's the first 3-minute bar. If this 3-minute bar broke this low, I would have short, no matter what. If it breaks the high, I'm going long, no matter what. And remember, on Friday, we had the same thing. We gapped down 3-minute orb, but instead we crashed and I went short. I don't have a bias when I'm trading bar by bar. I don't need a bias. I let the price action tell me what to do. Hit me with a 7 if that makes sense to you. Okay. Hit me with a 7 if that makes sense, because I'll need you guys to understand if you a lot of the times in trading, a bias will get you in trouble. That's why whenever I see influencers or people saying the market is going to crash 100% or whatever, when it comes to day trading, it doesn't matter. Long term, yes, you can look at fundamentals, whatever the hell you want. If you're trying to make 100% a day, if you're trying to make $1,000 a day, whatever you're trying to do, you have to be unbiased. You have to understand the market can do whatever it needs to do in the short term. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first 3-minute candle. And here's my live commentary starting off with the 3-minute orb. Keep the size small. 30 seconds to go. Be ready. So we got long at 8:33 Central, 9:33 Eastern right here. We popped it right there, guys. That was our fill. And again, I'm looking to scale out using the fibs. So there's the 272 and the 50. Those are my first two targets. And then I leave the stop loss at break even on the runner. And that was it, guys. Look at this play right here. Bam. Look at this beauty of a play right here. Beautiful. That's the opening range breakout on steroids. And then just to put the icing on the cake, guys, check this out, man. This was beautiful. We drew this live in the room together. Here's your low. Here's your high. Look at this, guys. We came right to the 50% retracement into the golden zone. And what do we have in the golden zone, guys? Beautiful Nirvana pattern on the 3-minute. This does not get any better than that. That's like basically combining all of my strategies. 3-minute orb, 50% Fibonacci pullback with the Nirvana to give you extra confirmation, explode straight to the moon. It was beautiful, beautiful day. Send me the rockets on that trade, guys, because it was so clean. And let me just show you the fibs. So here were the fibs right here that we drew up on that day, and some more over here. So we're always drawing the fibs. So this was the play right here. We're drawing the fibs in real time for everybody to learn and trade live. No hindsight stuff. Not going to draw a fib 1 hour later and be like, oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? No. It needs to be live. It needs to be real for the people. Okay. Otherwise, no one's going to learn. All right. And then the last thing is Monday. So this one for me was pretty much a wash day. So I went on the 3-minute orb. You could see we had this inside bar right after. I went short right here. I got to a first target. I put my stop loss to break even. We came back up and I got stopped out on the rest and I was done. And that is a rule that I have for myself on Monday. On Mondays, if I have a little bit of green, like it doesn't matter how small it is, I'm done. If my first trade ends green, I'm done on Mondays. So on Monday, that's usually my slow day. If I don't get nothing, I just reset. And the reason is, from a psychological perspective, if you have a green start to your week, you're more likely to finish positive. Okay. So that's why my Mondays are very strategic. And that's it, my friends. That's it for the whole week. Hit me with a 10. Hit me with a 10 if you learned something. This is my passion. I want you to get options for cheaper prices. I want you to trade on pullbacks and not breakouts, and don't get screwed. Don't chase. Don't short. Look, don't short down here. Short up here on the orb, short up here on the fib, short when we pull back. I want you to be that type of trader. And that is how you're going to increase your profitability. Make sure you're filling out the 100 trade challenge. At the end of this month, I'll be reviewing some of your logs. I want to see your profit and loss for 100 trades. That way I'll be able to isolate what your big problems are. And then we can bring some on the YouTube and we can go ahead and basically like dissect it in front of everybody so we can all learn together. All right, guys, if you learn, if you made money from my free call outs that I do on Twitter here, guys, and if you learn some from me, please grab a copy of the Fibonacci book. The price will 100% be raised tomorrow. 100% the price will be raised tomorrow. I'm leaving it at 88.6 to respect the 88.6 Fibonacci level just for the rest of this day. Okay. Grab a copy of the book. It comes with 1 month for free. It comes with all of my premium indicators. You get it for life. So you can come trade with us live tomorrow. Okay. Live. Trade with us live. You get 1 month for free with the purchase of the book. Okay. So if you can, grab a copy. All right. Price is going up tomorrow, or you can sign up right here on the main page. All right. You can sign up right there. So what I want to do now is just a little bit of bigger picture look here on SPY. So, you guys know that I love to trade the inside bars, and I just want to show you something in trading that makes a Fibonacci so powerful is what's happening on the lower time frame is also happening on the higher time frame. The stock market and trading and the fibs, it's basically fractal. What I mean by that is it's happening all everywhere and anywhere, from 10 seconds all the way up to the daily chart. Now watch this. So we had this recent swing high to low right here, guys. So the same thing that we're trading on the 618 in the 5-minute chart, on the 3-minute chart, it's right here on the daily. And this is how you make even bigger gains, because you can put a lot more money on a daily chart, buying $10,000 worth of puts or whatever, depending on how your account size is. And this one already, guys, huge money, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times your money, depending on how you got in. So I just wanted to show you that, look, the same things I'm teaching you guys, you can apply it to any time frame. You can apply it to any stock. You can do it on Bitcoin. You can do it on whatever you want. Learn the principles of the Fibonacci, and it's going to help you out a lot. Okay. It's going to help you out a lot. All right. Hit me with an 11 if you enjoyed all the education right there. And what we're going to do here after this now is I'm going to do a giveaway for the Trading Wars Army. And I'm going to talk about a few other things that are coming up. Okay. So that was fast. That was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of action in there. Please rewatch this video multiple times. I'm not gonna. I don't know how much I can stress this, but when I first started learning trading and when I started, getting good at it, it was basically watching videos that were valuable to me, that I thought made sense to me. I literally watched them maybe 100, 2, 3, 400 times. I'm not even playing with you guys. Put it in 2 times speed and just watch it over and over again until it sinks in, and do the back testing. Do the back testing where you're basically tracking each one of your trade. That's why I created this tracker for you guys. So make sure you're doing this, because this is going to help you become from going negative to positive, because you're going to see your big mistakes. It's like, this is an example of something that I've seen with other traders. Everything is going fine, and then on one day they lose a large amount of money, like double or triple of what they normally do. And the reason is because of FOMO, greed, because of being cocky. This is the things the markets will take you through. It'll take you through a period of being humble, and then a period of being a cycle. And you need to understand that, right? You need to understand that in order to get better. The Trading Wars fact. Make sure you guys are reading this. It has my fib levels. Everybody always asks me for that. It's all in here in the Discord. Okay. Make sure you read the FAQ. The other thing that I want to talk about is the Trading Wars seminar number 3. So we've had 2 seminars for the year. It's been very, very successful. So the Trading Wars seminar number 3 is going to be in July, the first week of July, and it's going to be for members only. Okay. Because it doesn't make the seminars don't add value unless you trade. Okay. Unless you're trading with us every single day, then it's going to take you to the next level. Okay. So there's for the 100 trade channel, I have a trade challenge. I have a free version in my Discord. So if you want to grab the PDF copy, you can grab it right here. So we have the free indicators and tools. So guys, if you just want to check out our Discord, we have free indicators and tools and other educational material in here that you can use to learn. So I have a good section on that here. Here's the 100 Trade Journal PDF. Okay. Other than that, guys, Trendspider, let's just do a quick scan and we're going to wrap this up right now. Okay. So if I go ahead here, hit the market scan. So there's nothing really showing up on the scanners right now. And the reason for that, guys, let me just refresh. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me log in real quick. The reason why is because the market had a significant gap down, right? So you're not going to see any consolidating stocks. You're not going to see any of that right now. You're going to see, you're just going to see a whole bunch of basically, big body bars. And a lot of the times when you're scanning for good trades, you don't want to chase something that already had a big move. Because if you chase something that already had a big move, then you're most likely going to pay a bad price. All right. So here is the inside bar right here. On this one is Costco. I already did the scan. So this is a weekly inside bar with blue raindrop. This is the only one that showed up on the scans. So this one, I want you guys to take notes of this one. Costco, only one that showed up this week. So we'll do another scan tomorrow. So make sure you're here. We do the scans live. As always, if you're already a Trendspider user, you can let them know you want to join my affiliate, Trading Wars affiliate. You'll get all my scanners for free. Or you can use code TZ25 at checkout on any product and you get my scanners for free. Okay, so that's good. What else now? Yes, so let's do a giveaway right now. Let's support those who are supporting me. So let's go ahead here. I'm also going to be doing a lifetime membership giveaway. By the way, we just broke 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I want to thank all of you for the support and subscribing and showing me the love and the comments. I really, really appreciate that. So thank you very much for 20,000 subscribers. Can I get a rocket in the chat for 20,000 subscribers? Send me the rocket. Let's celebrate that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pick a Trading Wars Army member and one person from the comments in any one of the videos to win the giveaways here. So let me go ahead here and let me get this rolling. So boom, I'm looking here. Okay, so where are you? Where are you? There we go. Trading Wars Army members. There you are. All right. So what I'm going to do right here, I'll tell you how many people we have in the army right now. We have exactly 103 army members. Okay, so let's go do ahead and do a random number generator right now. Let me put it up here. So number 1 to 103, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. All right, number 26. Okay. Okay, so we have this brother right here, Todd W. Todd W, brother. You are the winner of the first giveaway, Todd W. I know you've been following me for a long time, brother. And so just DM me on Twitter or in the Discord and we'll take care of you. We'll verify you and get your 1 month for free with your book. So Todd W is the winner. All right. So now let's pick one from the comments. Who do we have here? So let me go ahead and pick a video. So let's see from our videos that we did last week, which one did well. And I'm going to do one for, I'm going to pick somebody from there. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to do this video.
After saving with customized.
Yep. And we got some ads up in there too. All good. Okay. So this video right here, how I caught the bottom of the stock market using Fibonacci algos, 29 comments. Very good video here. We got a lot of support. Let me do some hearts here for the people. So I'm going to pick a winner from here. So let's go ahead, random number generator. So this is why, guys, you always need to comment on the videos because I will make sure to take care of you. All right. So number 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. My two baby. Great trade today. You are the winner. I've seen you a while in the YouTube channel. So thank you for your support. And you are the giveaway winner. DM me on Twitter. We will verify you and get you all set up and ready to rock and roll with your free book and membership. Okay. Let's do right now. 5. Let's just do some questions. I see a lot of people with questions today. So shoot me some questions. Okay. Congratulations. So hit me with 5 questions right now. Anything. What's on your mind? I've seen some people asking questions. I don't want to leave you hanging. So what's going on? What questions you guys have? Tradingwars.com, the place to be. All right. We're going to be going live tomorrow as we always do. I already have some trades planned out. This is, make sure you guys are in the live rich commentary. This is where I do my morning. Every morning I say, you know, what I'm doing, blah, 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 step by step. Okay. Anybody with any questions? How do I sign up for the lotto trade? So right now the lotto trades are in this channel. This is in the stock room. If you're in SPY or the stock room, you have access to this channel right here. Okay, so both members have access. So actually, let's talk about this quickly. So I recently revamped the website, and I have a section here for the SPY VIP and the stocks VIP. Okay, so the SPY VIP is, you know, pretty much what I just went through there step by step. And then the stocks VIP is where I do pretty much automated stock trades and swing trades. So this is how I get, like, you know, the Procter and Gambles, the AMDs, the Teslas. These are the ones here. Okay, so two separate rooms right now. Everyone is getting access to the Lotto channel just because I want to show some love. Okay. Book discount for members. Yes, if you're in the Discord, members will get a discount on the book. Okay. Yes, so I do my live commentary right here. So just exactly what I'm showing you here, this is what I do every morning, okay? So the way that it starts off is I do my live commentary where I'm going short, where I'm going long. I put the targets out. If we get stopped out, I say it step by step. You know, some days are going to be easier than others. Like this day, it's just, you know, straight winner. And then we go into the Fibonacci room where we draw the Fibonacci's live, okay? So step by step here with the fibs, call them out. So that's basically my process. Is orb a good play for small accounts? Seems like a fast play. I mean, if you're trading shares or futures, it might not be the best for options all the time, especially if the premiums are high, because sometimes you need a bigger move to make money with the options. It depends. If the market has been going sideways for a while, the orb will be perfect for options. But I always tell everyone, if you're struggling with options, especially on a play like the orb, I would prefer to use the fibs but for options. But if you want to do it with the orb, then try to hit it with shares or futures contracts. What is the email to get the Tradingview scans? Okay, so for the Tradingview scans, they're in the Discord right here, paid indicators and tools. We don't scan on Tradingview. Tradingview doesn't have scanners. We scan in Thinkorswim or in Trendspider, okay? How to select the right time frame. I day trade on the 3 and the 5 minute chart, and then any swing trades are usually on the daily and the weekly. That's just like a personal preference. All right. So there we go. That's it, my friends. Thank you very much. Okay, for Trendspider, okay, right here. So in the Trading Wars FAQ, for Trendspider, if you want the scans, you have to email this person. This group, hello@trendspider.com. Just email them and they will get you all hooked up, or DM them on Twitter. Okay, and they'll take care of you. How do I join? Tradingwars.com right here, brother. If you're new, grab the book. The book will give you step by step on my style, and you can trade with us for 1 month for free, so you can learn. All right, or you go ahead and just watch the YouTube videos. That's fine as well. Do you have a trial period for both channels? So the way that I do trials is like, if you buy the book, guys, you get 1 month for free. Because if you come in and you want to do a trial and you don't know what you're doing, it doesn't make sense. So that's why I really encourage people to get the book, because it has everything, literally like 60, 70 charts, step-by-step guides. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. All right. So don't waste your time coming in if you don't know what you're doing, because you're just going to be confused. What I do, literally, you probably need to do it for one or maybe 1 week, and you'll understand, because I do the same thing. You know, that's the thing about me. I don't change stuff just because RSI looks nice this week. I'm not going to change it to that. I just follow my strategies that I know work for me. Okay. Yeah. So the lifetime membership, I'm going to do more. So everybody that subscribe is going to have a chance to win the lifetime membership. What I'm going to do is, because I want it to be a little bit more like fair, is I'm going to create a form where people can sign up with their email and everything. So, and I can track it a little bit easier, and I can do like a proper giveaway. So stay tuned for that. I have somebody working on that. All right. That's it for me. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed this. This was great. I love trading and I love you. Thank you very much, my friends. See you on Monday.